Welcome back to New Bike Info today. We're diving into 6 of the most underrated cruiser motorcycles for 2025. So let's jump right in. Number 6. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is a lightweight cruiser that marries old-school charm with present-day mechanics. It offers a simple yet enjoyable entry into cruiser riding. Powering the Meteor is a 349cc air and oil-cooled single-cylinder engine that generates 20.2 horsepower at 6,100 RPM and 19.9 lb-ft of torque at 4,000 RPM. Though the figures may appear humble, the engine delivers just the right performance for city commuting and easygoing cruising. The engine's distinctive thump and smooth delivery are highlight. Power flows through a 5-speed gearbox that's both user-friendly and well-spaced for solid low-end response. Its twin down-tube spine frame ensures a balanced ride. At 421 pounds curb weight, the bike remains agile, especially in city traffic or slow-speed settings. Suspension comes from 41-meter telescopic forks with 5.1 inches of front travel and dual rear shocks with 3.5 inches of travel. Rear preload adjustability allows for rider-specific tuning. Braking includes a 300mm front disc with a 2-piston floating caliper and a 270mm rear disc with a single piston caliper. Standard dual-channel ABS improves safety in all conditions. The relaxed and upright riding posture includes mid-mounted foot controls and a wide handlebar for confident handling. A low 30.1-inch seat height ensures it's within reach for most riders. Fuel efficiency is another strong point. Riders often see 70-80 mpg. The 4-gallon tank gives it solid range for both short and long trips. At $4,800, the Meteor 350 offers remarkable value for riders wanting a cruiser that's affordable, stylish, and fun to ride. Its mix of classic looks and usable performance makes it a sleeper in the lightweight segment. Number 5. Kawasaki Eliminator. The Kawasaki Eliminator delivers a modern spin on the classic cruiser, blending retro aesthetics with up-to-date performance. It's designed to offer a fun, approachable cruising experience for riders of all kinds. At the heart of the Eliminator lies a 4.5-1cc parallel twin engine, which is based on the Ninja 400 but specifically tuned for cruiser duties. This liquid-cooled engine outputs 45 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 31.4 lb-ft of torque at 6,700 RPM. Its power delivery is smooth and linear, making it ideal for both highway cruising and navigating city streets. The engine's overall character stands out, offering enough low-end torque for strong pull-offs while maintaining a lively top end when needed. The 6-speed transmission is precise and slick, with gear ratios that are well matched to the engine's output. Supporting the Eliminator is a steel trellis frame, balancing stiffness with flexibility. Weighing in at just 399 pounds, it's light for a cruiser, which enhances its nimbleness and maneuverability in tighter areas. The suspension setup includes 41mm telescopic forks at the front with 4.7 inches of travel and a rear monoshock with 3.3 inches of travel. The rear suspension is preload adjustable, giving riders room to tailor it to their weight and preference. Braking duties are handled by a single 300mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper and a 240mm rear disc also with a 2-piston caliper. ABS is standard, improving safety across various riding scenarios. The riding ergonomics are relaxed but not excessively laid back, with mid-mounted pegs and a wide handlebar offering solid cornering leverage. A seat height of 30.9 inches makes the bike accessible to a broad rider base. Fuel economy is excellent. Kawasaki claims up to 70 mpg under ideal conditions, though real-world riders typically see 60-65 mpg in mixed use. With a 3.7-gallon tank, it's well-suited for daily use and weekend rides. Priced at $7,200, the Kawasaki Eliminator delivers great value to riders who want a modern cruiser with vintage vibes. Its lightweight build, approachable power, and stylish design make it a truly underrated option in the mid-weight cruiser category. Number 4. Moto Morini Calibro 650. The Moto Morini Calibro 650 is an Italian cruiser that mixes vintage cruiser cues with current-day performance, providing a distinctive European take on the segment. At its core is a 6.449cc parallel twin engine making 61 horsepower at 8,250 RPM and 40 lb-ft of torque at 7,000 RPM. This liquid-cooled unit delivers a smooth, linear throttle response, perfect for laid-back rides and even a bit of spirited fun when called for. Its exhaust note and smooth revving nature make the engine a standout feature. The 6-speed gearbox is slick and accurately geared to match the engine's characteristics. Built on a steel trellis frame, the Calibro 650 weighs in at 440 pounds, striking a good balance between agility and highway steadiness. Up front, it sports 41mm inverted forks with 4.7 inches of travel, while the rear monoshock offers 3.9 inches. Both ends offer preload adjustability, helping riders tailor the ride. Braking is handled by dual 298mm front discs with radial mount 4-piston calipers and a 240mm rear disc with a single piston unit. Standard ABS boosts rider confidence. The upright but relaxed riding triangle features mid-controls and a wide bar for leverage. The 29.9-inch seat height helps with accessibility. Riders can expect around 50-55 mpg in mixed conditions. A 4.2-gallon tank gives it a comfortable range for urban and longer excursions. With an $8,800 price tag, the Calibro 650 is a compelling cruiser for those seeking something off the beaten path. It might lack brand recognition, but its styling, performance, and value make it a hidden gem. Number 3. Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom is a cruiser rooted in timeless design, emphasizing dependable, no-nonsense riding. Underneath lies a 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, producing 44.9 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 47.9 lb-ft of torque at 3,500 RPM. These specs may sound moderate, but they're more than adequate for relaxed urban and open road cruising. The engine stands out with its smooth delivery and throaty V-twin rumble. A 5-speed transmission with shaft final drive ensures minimal maintenance and seamless power transfer. Its steel frame offers a stable, solid feel on the road. At 549 pounds, it's not the lightest in class, but the low center of gravity helps it stay manageable at low speed. Suspension is handled by 41mm front forks with 4.6 inches of travel and rear dual shocks with 3.5 inches. Rear preload adjustability lets riders tweak for personal comfort. Braking is managed by a 296mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper and a 180mm rear drum brake. Note, ABS isn't offered, which may be a factor for safety-conscious riders. The riding setup leans classic with forward foot controls and a pulled-back bar putting the rider in an upright, relaxed stance. Its 25.8-inch seat height caters to a wide range of body types. Fuel economy is decent, with most riders reporting 55-60 mpg. The 3.7-gallon tank enables a respectable range. At $80,800, the Shadow Phantom gives cruisers a reliable, cleanly styled choice. Its blend of classic appeal and Honda durability makes it one of the most overlooked bikes in the middleweight cruiser space. Number 2. Honda Rebel 300. Compact and approachable, the Honda Rebel 300 is ideal for newer riders or those wanting a lightweight urban cruiser. Its 286cc single-cylinder engine, the same found in the CB300R, makes 27 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 19.9 lb-ft of torque at 6,000 RPM. While not aggressive on paper, it delivers usable power for city riding and short highway jaunts. Smooth and forgiving, the power delivery is perfect for newer riders, free of sudden surges that might intimidate. The 6-speed gearbox is light and user-friendly, with ratios that help maximize performance. The bike's low 27.2-inch seat height and 364-pound wet weight make it incredibly manageable at slow speeds. Suspension includes 41mm front forks with 4.8 inches of travel and dual rear shocks with 3.8 inches. Though non-adjustable, the setup is tuned well for urban use. Braking is managed by a 296mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper and a 240mm rear disc with a single piston caliper. ABS is optional and recommended, especially for newer riders. The relaxed riding position features slightly forward pegs and a pulled-back handlebar, suiting urban rides and moderate-length commutes. It's also extremely efficient. Expect 70-80 mpg. A 2.96-gallon tank means plenty of range for city errands and weekend rides. Priced at $4,000, the Rebel 300 delivers strong value in a compact cruiser package. Its modern styling, forgiving performance, and proven Honda quality make it a small displacement cruiser worth serious attention. Number 1. Triumph Bonneville T120. Triumph Bonneville T120 stands as a modern classic, marrying retro charm with cutting-edge performance. Inspired by the original 1959 Bonneville, the T120 features today's tech beneath its nostalgic skin. Power comes from a 1-in-200cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, delivering 79 horsepower at 6,550 RPM and 77 lb-ft of torque at 3,500 RPM. Smooth torque delivery and a distinctive British twin soundtrack define this engine's personality. The low-end torque offers punch for city riding, while the upper range supports relaxed highway cruising. Its steel tubular frame ensures a planted, agile ride, whether cruising long stretches or flicking through corners. Suspension includes 41mm cartridge forks and twin rear shocks, both with 120mm of travel and rear preload adjustment. Braking performance is strong, with dual 300mm front discs paired. With Brembo 2-piston calipers and a 255mm rear disc with a Nissan 2-piston caliper. ABS is included as standard. Modern features like ride-by-wire throttle and selectable road and rain modes adjust power delivery and traction control to suit conditions. Cruise control also comes standard, adding touring capability. Fuel efficiency is solid, offering around 55 mpg. The 3.8-gallon tank gives it enough range for longer weekend rides. Comfort is another plus, with a well-cushioned seat and upright ergonomics ideal for extended trips. The handlebar and peg position minimize fatigue. At $13,500, the Bonneville T120 may be on the higher end of the spectrum, but its craftsmanship, performance, and timeless design more than justify the price for many riders. That wraps up our list of these 6 underrated cruiser motorcycles for 2024. Thanks for watching Motor Vibes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our latest motorcycle reviews and insights. Ride safe, and we'll catch you on the road. Let me know if you'd like the same treatment for future videos or want a Japanese translation.